Hello, this is Joyce again, just popping around to talk about boundaries. Do you find yourself saying yes to the things that you know you should be saying no to? Or do you find yourself saying no to the things you should be saying yes to? Because that's also an unhealthy boundaries. So if that is you, I want you to know that you are not alone. But sometimes we set boundaries and boundaries for our friends or families, and then we get so angry and so resentful when people break our boundaries over and over and over again. But you know what? The reason why we are not able to set effective boundaries or set boundaries and we don't stick to them is because we have not set boundaries according to our values. So before we go setting boundaries, we need to find out, number one, what are my values? What are the things that are really important to me? Do you value integrity? Do you value honesty? Do you value quality relationship? What are your values? So first of all, you need to find out what your values are. And number two, you need to find out why really you want to set these boundaries and what boundaries you are setting. And then number three, you need to communicate your boundaries, because oftentimes we get offended when people break boundaries that we have set but have not yet communicated. So number one, find out what your values are. Number two, find out the boundaries you want to set and why you want to set the boundaries. And number three, communicate the boundaries, because when once you haven't communicated your boundary, you can't get upset when people break them. And also, when you know your value and you've set your boundaries according to your values, you will keep them, you will uphold them. And so when people break those values, then you need to find out whether those are the people that you want around your life. So I hope the video has served you, and if you like it, if you like what you've heard, please comment below and let me know what boundaries have you set that you've broken before, and why do you think you've broken those boundaries?